Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes. Make them know success don't come overnight. Don't make them know a substance over hype. Do it for the love, and I do it for the likes.
Alright, you guys, so I'm starting off in my bed. I honestly forgot that I put the camera up and I had started recording because I got that tip from somebody on YouTube to just start recording, but I ended up forgetting about the camera because my room is so dark. I didn't see it, and I have blackout curtains. That's why it's so dark. So once I'm finally remembering that I'm recording, I open up my blinds and I sit there for a little bit, contemplating life before I take up my iPad and I start to read my Bible. I read my Bible every morning. Sometimes I'll do it on the Bible app like you see me doing here, or other times I'll take out my physical Bible. But I do read my Bible every morning. And this morning I was reading Acts 4. I read a chapter each morning. I haven't gotten to a chapter every night, but I do read a chapter every morning. And that to me just kind of like sets the mood for my day. So yeah. And then after that, I say my little prayer and I talk to God and let him know what I would like for him to do for me for the day. And then once I'm done with that, I get up and I stretch. I didn't put me stretching in here because I didn't like the angles that I got. So yeah. And while I'm stretching, I like to listen to gospel music. That kind of also sets my mood for the day. And then once I'm done with that, I change my clothes and I head to the bathroom and I brush my teeth and wash my face. I don't do any heavy duty brushing in the mornings because there's nothing on my teeth. I brushed my teeth the night before and I didn't eat after that. So my brushings in the mornings are pretty light, and then I just get on my tongue to get all that bad breath off. And then I wash my face, and for my face wash, I'm using the Aveeno, the foaming face wash, and I like that. It's pretty cool. It's calming and soothing on my skin, so that's something that I do plan to buy again. And this is just me trying out different facial products on my skin to see what I like. I've been using it for some months now and I like it. So once I've dried off my face, I go ahead and use my toner. And this is the L'Oreal Hydro Fresh toner. I honestly don't like this toner, but I'm not going to waste my money, so I'm trying to finish it off. And then after that, I'm not buying it again. And once I tone my skin, I use my serum. And this is the Earth to Skin. I think it's the Honey Manuka serum. I like this a lot, and I do plan to purchase more from their brand. I got all those at Walmart, by the way. And once I'm done with that, I head into the kitchen, and this morning I had planned to make an egg sandwich. So I started to cut up my plantains, and I was excited about my little sandwich, I'm not gonna lie. And I went to go check, and we were out of eggs. So I had to make something else on the spot. So I'm just gonna show you guys me making the plantain. And I wanted to do the eggs first because it requires less oil than the plantains. But I prepped the plantains and then realized we didn't have any eggs. So I was a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. And these are the oils that we use in our house. That's the oil that I was using for the eggs. It's an avocado oil spray. And then the oil that I use for the plantain is this organic coconut oil. These are the only two oils that we use. We have Pam's cooking spray, but we don't really use it. So My other alternative for breakfast was oatmeal, and I use quick 1-minute oats. I could do this on the stove, but I'm not gonna lie, I was a little upset about my eggs, so I just decided to do these in the microwave. And also I do these in the microwave before I go to work because it's just quicker, I guess, I don't know. But I just pour my oats in a bowl, and then I use hot water from our hot water pot. This keeps the water boiling hot, so it's almost as if you're getting it from off the stove. And then I go ahead and I add my spices. So I add my salt, my cinnamon, what else? My almond flavoring. Yeah, my almond flavoring, vanilla, and sugar. And the type of sugar that we use is this new sugar that we're trying. It's organic cane sugar. We've never tried this before, but we like it. All of us collectively in the house like it, so it's something that we do plan to buy more often, or maybe like just in place of the sugar that we used to buy, I don't know. And then I mix all of that up, and because the oats are not fully cooked, they are very watery, I guess. So I put them in the microwave for about 2 minutes, and then once I take them out, you'll be able to tell that they're cooked because they're thicker than they were when they went in. And if they're not, then you need to put them back in there. But once I'm done with that, I take my milk and I pour it in my oats, and as you can see, they're a little bit thicker. And the milk that I use is this Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. It's 30% one, and I use this just because I already put like sugar, and I did put evaporated milk in there, I just didn't show it. So yeah, I use the less sugary milk, if that makes sense. And then I take my Excelsior water crackers because yes, I eat my oatmeal with crackers, and whoever wants to be upset about it is just gonna be upset about it. It's not my business. But yes, I put my crackers in my oatmeal, and I do that religiously. I love the way it tastes. So yeah, be upset with your mom. But I put as much in there as I want until I get the desired amount of crackers that I want. I kind of am just able to eyeball it now and know like, okay, how much I want. And I do eat and watch TV, so I didn't record any of that because that was just kind of like my me time. So yeah, but once I was done with that, I started to make my bed. No, lie. I had to go to USPS and get real ethnic on some people because I thought they lost my package. But that's over with now. Everything's settled. So yeah, that's why like my keys are on my bed and things are kind of like just thrown down. But yeah, once I'm was done with that and everything, I did go ahead and make my bed. And I'm gonna just tell y'all from now, I don't got matching stuff on my bed. I mean, everything kind of works together already besides one pillow. It's the pillow that sits in the middle. I just bought that pillow. It's a memory foam pillow, and I don't got no pillowcases for it. So I borrowed this pillowcase from my mom, which she doesn't even use because none of it goes with her bed sheets. So yeah, but that's the only thing that don't match. So if you want to judge somebody, judge your moms. Don't judge me. So anywho, I just spread out my bed sheet and I put the pillows down and everything like that, and then I put the stuff that I want back on my bed. So the books that I have stay on my bed, my iPad, my scarf that I tie my head with, and the clothes I sleep in stay on my bed. And once I'm done, I just put those back on there. The books, I write in them literally every day, especially now because I'm doing this little party thing for my sister, so I have to like write things down when planning, because if I don't, I will forget. So just because they're easy access and I'm usually on my bed a lot, I just keep them on there to just grab. But yeah, once I'm done with that, normally I kind of either go chill out in the living room or I will like hang out in my room or my sister's room. But this day I went back in the bathroom, put on some sunscreen, changed my clothes, and I left the house because I had a lot to do that day, or this day I should say. So yeah, and this was my day off, so that's why I had like so much free time on my hands, I guess I could say, and to say that I would just get back in the bed. But normally I'm working, so whenever I'm working, I'm not home, obviously. So yeah. um but that's it for this video pretty much. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified whenever I post a new video. I'm trying to stay consistent, so I suggest you guys click that bell if you want, no forcings. Also, make sure that you follow me on my social media accounts. They'll be linked below. I'll also have my TikTok down below as well, so be sure to follow me on there. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.